Today in the world of cannabis, MassRoots agrees to purchase Herbfluence's platform. The governor of Illinois announced 500,000 cannabis expungements and pardons. And a California city councilperson says, I guess I'm open to that when questioned about supporting social equity in the cannabis industry. It's Tuesday, January 5th, and this is your TRICHOMES Morning Buzz.
Broadcasting live from the TRICHOMES.com studios in Southern California. It's time for your Morning Buzz. We bring you late-breaking news that keeps you up to date with what's happening in the cannabis industry.
First up, in a report by Business Wire, the cannabis-centric tech and media company MassRoots has announced its letter of intent to purchase Herbfluence's platform in hopes that the acquisition will enable users to easily identify the most effective influencers for their marketing campaigns, schedule influencer posts, and evaluate the results of their marketing spent. Influencer marketing remains one of the most effective forms of advertising today, but often requires businesses to reach out to individual influencers to get pricing, obtain reviews from past clients, and schedule content, a time-consuming and frustrating process, said Isaac Dietrich, Chief Executive Officer of MassRoots. Through the purchase of these Herbfluence assets, we believe our platform will make it easy for any business to schedule a top-tier influencer marketing campaign aimed at the tens of millions of cannabis consumers in the United States.
And next, Marijuana Moment reports that the governor of Illinois announced last week more than 500,000 expungements and pardons for people with low-level cannabis offenses on their records. The massive clemency and record-clearing sweep comes about 1 year after the state's legal cannabis market launched. Prior to its implementation, Governor J.B. Pritzker granted an early round of more than 11,000 pardons for marijuana-related convictions. Governor Pritzker said in a tweet, I am proud to announce that nearly 500,000 low-level cannabis-related records have been expunged in Illinois, 4 years ahead of schedule. We reached this milestone 1 year into what will be an ongoing effort to correct historic wrongdoings fueled by the war on drugs, he said.
And last up, in a report by the East Bay Times, in an effort to compensate Black, Latino, and minority communities disproportionately affected by the war on drugs and cannabis prohibition, the city of Hayward, California may implement a measure to require half of all future cannabis businesses to be minority-owned. We are making sure that marginalized communities are not, in fact, barred from entry into the Hayward scene, Hayward Principal Planner Jeremy Lachirco told the City Council earlier this month during a session on the local cannabis industry. Following the session, the council took no further action. I guess I'm open to that, said Councilman Al Mindal during the December 8th session, but it's adding another layer, and I'm really reluctant to add more layers of complexity to city bureaucracy, he said. Mindal did not seek re-election in November.
That was today's Buzz. Thanks for listening. For more cannabis news and insights from industry professionals and a place to discuss these stories and others, visit TRICHOMES.com.
And be sure to catch up with all of our other cannabis industry-related podcasts like Hash It Out, The High Ground, or Careers in Cannabis wherever you get your podcasts. For TRICHOMES.com, I'm David Fortin.
And I'm Devin Leal. Have a great day.